Emily McIntire's Hooked begins the Never After series with a dark, intoxicating romance that blends obsession, vengeance, and the irresistible pull of forbidden desire. Known for her fearless prose and emotionally charged storytelling, McIntyre delivers a novel that is both brutal and tender, reminding listeners that love can thrive even in the shadows of betrayal. The story follows James, Hook, a ruthless crime lord whose life has been shaped by vengeance and ambition. Fierce, magnetic, and unapologetically himself, James is determined to destroy the family that wronged him. Beneath his ruthless exterior lies vulnerability and the scars of a painful past, though his journey intensifies when he collides with Wendy Darling, a heroine whose presence is defiant, captivating, and impossible to ignore. Wendy is defined by resilience and longing. Fierce, intelligent, and unapologetically himself, she is determined to carve out her own path, even as she struggles with the weight of family expectations and the chaos of her father's empire. Their relationship begins with sparks and hostility, fueled by attraction and the forbidden nature of their connection. Yet as passions ignite and loyalties are tested, their bond transforms into a connection filled with tenderness, steamy intimacy, and undeniable chemistry. The romance between James and Wendy is both steamy and heartbreaking, balancing enemies to lovers tension with emotional depth. Wendy must confront her fears and decide whether to risk her heart on a man whose devotion could consume her. James, in turn, must prove that his love is more than possession, that it can thrive even in the glare of betrayal, ambition, and the scars of vengeance. McIntire's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together psychological intrigue, brutal confrontations, and moments of raw emotion. The supporting cast, friends, rivals, and dangerous allies, adds richness, grounding the story in community and highlighting the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and belonging. The gritty urban setting itself becomes a character, its atmosphere of menace and allure shaping Wendy and James's journey. At its core, Hooked is about transformation, the transformation of innocence into resilience, mistrust into intimacy, and heartbreak into daring devotion. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace passion, and the beauty of discovering intimacy in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a dark romance that is as daring as it is emotionally resonant. For fans of enemies to lovers tension, psychological intrigue, and Emily McIntire's fearless style, Hooked is an audiobook that delivers intensity, passion, and undeniable resonance.